Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Now that is a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the pass is intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Torres. And that's been won straight back. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Baresi. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nakata. Nice looking ball. Now there's a fine ball. That's been cut out, well played. He's going for goal! Against the crossbar! Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. It's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And that time in a good way. Been intercepted. Owen. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Chouameni. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is Owen. Look at the space here. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's going to be a booking. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fernando Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good spread.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's a throw-in. Costa Curta.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's running through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Villa. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played back in. Owen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Scholes. Opts for safety. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a really well-measured ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's gone looking for safety. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Goes for the shot! Rising over the bar.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So
Number
time for
9,
change, and
David
this one has been
Villa.
on the cards for a little while.
Number 22, Guti. Number 4, Scholes. Number 10, Rodri.
Well, the idea was a
Coming
good
on
one.
the field,
The execution of it, not
21,
quite so.
Vinicius
Encourage the
Junior.
pass with an
Number
intelligent
20,
run, but the pass just lacked
Erling
pace.
Haaland. Number 17, Hazard.
Oh, he's managed to get
Number
himself
27,
offside.
Serginho. Number 23, Tchouaméni.
And this is Messi. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. White gets across to intercept that. Now it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. He has a look out. He won't be happy with that one. It's Asa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Czech herring after the ball here. It'll be a throw-in. Out to the right. Out again for a throw-in. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Oh, good ball! Owen! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! Goal! Deep, deep into injury time. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pedri. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pedri chasing after it.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Park Ji-sung. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Owen. And he's quick to snap. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that pass isn't the best. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. Marquinhos. Pedri. Pass
There will be
someone off
1
target.
minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick
How would you
announcement
review
for
the
the benefit
first
of
half?
anybody who has
I think
found
the
themselves
manager
a little
should
lost
be pretty
today.
happy that his
Please look
side
at the
managed
screen
to
for
come in on
information on
level
how to
terms.
find your
Things
way
seem to be
around
going
this
a
stadium.
little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi! Messi with a beautifully timed run. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's certain.
Oh no, this does not look good. Knocks it into space, and he cuts out the supply. Conte. There's good running with the ball. Now he's got space here. Floated through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
Oh, what a mistake! He's through and all alone! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. It's skewed away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
This is Owen. This is Owen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will
Steps
be
in.
1 minute added
That's rather
time.
hopeful. And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but
Just the goalkeeper shot, surely! It's there! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
the perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the... Lukaku! He's going for goal! Superb from Vinicius Junior! A finish of true class! 2-0 and in next to no time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he was quick to react. That was good alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another pass, just... It's Lukaku!
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was...
Takes a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Messi could try cutting inside here. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Now it's Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Nice looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Great chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Corner number 2 then. Has a shot! And how did he not make it 4? Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had
There will be 3
good options
minutes
around
at a
him and he
time.
failed to get his head up.
Now it's Lukaku. Adams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bale. And that is going to be the final action of the first